Hello, my name is Dan from DKBrickStudios, and today we'll be talking about my plan for September. Yes, we've got some stuff to talk about for September, and yeah. Without further ado, let's just let that intro roll, and we'll get started, shall we? Let's. Alrighty, everyone, welcome to this episode of DK Brick News. I'm not talking about anything brick-wise, but we'll be talking about stuff for the channel. So yeah, I might be coming up with a better name for it. So yeah, we don't have much for the plan-wise because there's not much to talk about. Let me just check what August looked like. I'm just kind of curious. August had a little bit more to talk about. September has not a lot to talk about, unfortunately. Bummer, but hey, we got this, folks. All right. So, start things off. TFA is pretty much done. I mean, we finished it up recently, and we're now on to Rogue One, which my mock spotlight and tutorial for the Profanity should be out. So I would highly recommend checking those out. So yeah. We're going to be continuing on with Rogue One for a while. Yeah. I believe up to the end of October. Could be wrong. But I'll get into more about why I think that now. So, you may have noticed that there has been this thing called Building Rapture going on up on the channel. It is because it's a video series I've been doing on Twitch called Building Rapture, and I've been recording all the videos that I've done of me building the actual city in Lego. These are live build talks that I think you guys might like. I like making them. My friend likes them. She got me into them. And yeah, they're really cool. You may have, I should note it. We did change our logo as well. Speaking of Rapture, you may have noticed that. I'll flash it up here if you've not seen it. But it is a nice logo. I like what I did with it. It is very cool. I hope you guys like it. It'll be like that for a while now. I don't know how long. I gotta see what happens in the next few months till I actually decide to make a new logo. But I didn't want to stick with that logo forever. I mean, I just want to keep it updated. I want to give you a new logo design every once a month. Not once a month, but like from time to time to kind of update some of the stuff that I'm doing, kind of keep maybe one or two of my favorite models on there at the current time, and yeah, kind of show off some of the new other models that may or may not be coming out at the time. So yeah, so after Rogue One, we'll be doing Last Jedi. I should mention before I can the Building Rapture Part 5 came out last Friday, the 5th. As of this recording, which would be as of this uploading, Part 5 is already out. Part 6 is on its way out. Y'all will be able to see that. That's really good. Those are some good episodes. I believe in Part 6 we're building Fort Frolic. Yeah, we're building Fort Frolic. I kind of been teasing that a lot, but my friend just gave me the go ahead in that one. But yeah, it sucks that she wasn't there. But hey. So yeah, Last Jedi will be after Rogue One. We only have 3 models for that. Those are good models, I would say. The tutorials are out. We only have tutorials for these ones. I'm not doing mock spotlights. What I will say is the tutorial for the first 2 versions of the Ski Speeder are not going to be public anymore after that one comes out. I might private all the previous versions of the other models as well, just so that way they are no longer in circulation. Probably wondering, why would I do that? Well, I don't want old iterations of models to be no longer out there right now. I feel like it's bad for business right now. It's bad for work, okay? It's bad. It's bad for the channel to have those versions pre-movie out when I could just show you everything after movie. I'm trying to help improve the channel. And I should have had that light on, but I'm not. I'm going to continue going on. I'm a one-cut man. So I will know all videos will be coming out till to November 26th. That is when I need to figure things out. Y'all, if you have any requests of a single build, let me know. I will take it. If you have a group themed, if you have like a bunch of, if you want me to build a bunch of things, let me know. I'll get to some. I might get to one or two of them for that thing out. That depends on what it is because I have to figure out what I'm building. But yeah. So updates. This is kind of some important stuff here, actually. One, I started college. Yeah, fun stuff already. I'm gonna stop that. That's some fun stuff right there. I, uh, I'm just like done with college. College has just got me done. Like I'm like exhausted at the end of the day with it. But I'm still trucking on. I'm still trying to push through. I'm gonna make it at some point. I'm gonna continue on. Luckily, I have till November, which is pretty much near the end. Pretty much, I have like a month left till my semester's over, which is a good thing, because otherwise I'd be busy at work again. So that's another story for another day. Excuse me. So yeah. So if for all of you who have watched me on Twitch, which I would highly recommend if you have not watched me there, I would highly recommend doing. I'm gonna be off for a bit. Why? Because I want to figure out a schedule and get college down. I gotta figure this all out. I gotta be able to make sure I know what I'm doing. I gotta make sure how I'm gonna do all the homework I'm gonna be getting. Because okay, the day I'm recording this, it is a Sunday. If I do this Sunday, I'm not gonna be recording Sunday. I'm not gonna be doing a live stream on Sunday night. Okay, I got class the next day. The day of this thing going up, I'm in my 5th day of college. I've had it for 3 days, for 5 days already. 2 last week, 3 before. I have Fridays off. Thank God. I have an extra day off. I can be able to work and do any of the homework I didn't get to during the week, which is nice. I must add, it's a nice thing to have. Nice way to go. But I need to figure that out. Friday might just be, okay, I'm going to go do some homework. I may just go hang out with friends if I have to for college. Or maybe Sunday. It might be a Friday or Sunday thing, depending on what I'm planning, what the plan is. Or it could just be, and I don't know what time, too. But I know for this, we're going to be recording Bill Talks. When I get my next channel up. Now, when you guys know this now, there is talks of another channel known as DK Gaming or Game Studios. Let me know which one you like more down in the comment section down below. I'm thinking gaming, but let me know. I mean, game does work, but I think gaming might be better. Let me know. I'll definitely take your opinion. And with that in mind, I would totally use that help because that's gonna help make a channel. That channel is essentially just gonna be for gaming, which I currently have an idea for a series for that, which I will be covering topics for that channel as well on here. Anything. This is going to become pretty soon at some point, once ever that game channel comes out and Twitch becomes full-fledged. This is going to become the high-end place. This is going to become the place where if you want to know what's coming up in the future for the channel, for the channels, for the Twitch channel, for the game channel, for any channel in particular, you come here. You come to this channel to get the plan for every month of all the videos. I'm not doing one for every. I'm doing them for this channel, on this channel, and we're going to continue for any other channel. That's the plan. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure that out. It's going to take some time to figure that out. That's for sure, because I have to figure out what kind of content I want, what kind of games should I make. Should I do some like Star Wars Commander, Forest Arena? Should I do something like that? Because I have a game on Steam I can do, which of course I can obviously just sit there and play and get in touch with Ruthless Raptor, who's my friend, and on that game, Amber, who's on the game, who plays that game. Pretty much, I'm gonna get her on the game, and we're gonna try to see maybe talking via the Skype or something. Maybe I'll see. Maybe try doing like a joint series where we just go from the beginning into the end of the game. I'll talk with her about that. I'd like to actually try doing something like that, going through an entire thing, doing 2 series, just me running around doing stuff, like grinding stuff, but I'll be talking about topics. And the other one will be me starting from the very beginning. I mean, it'd be fun. I'd have fun. I'd have fun working with you guys. It'd be fun having you guys talk, see me play the game. I have plans to try to do Bioshock at some point. I gotta get the games off Steam for the computer. Although the freaking computer might crash at some point. When I'm playing it, I don't want that happen. I'm gonna try to get Minecraft as well. The reason why I'm gonna want to get Minecraft is because there's a thing called Septmber, and I'm gonna try to get Ruthless again. Ever again, because she's great in the great. She's just fun to hang out. And plus, we're gonna have a lot of topics to talk about. I'll probably just sit there and talk and just chill. That'd probably be something to think about. But yeah. So here's why I was asking for if you had any suggestions for builds later down the line, because the 26th September to Bumblebee, which is like the 21st of December. I have no idea right now. I might do miscellaneous. I'm leaning in that route right now. Nothing Rapture will not be in that miscellaneous. I'm gonna do a whole thing of Rapture later. Next summer is gonna be Rapture. There's gonna be some Rapture builds in there. Pretty much we're gonna have Rapture. We're gonna have pretty much Bioshock is gonna be a whole entity during the summer, which I want to do. I'd love to get Bioshock. I think depending on what's coming out next summer. I don't know what's coming out yet. I can't just say, hey, here's your content for the summer. I have to figure that out. I gotta sit down and I gotta look at this with upcoming sci-fi movies in 2018, and that I'll be interested in it. I'm gonna want to watch it. I'm gonna want to build things for leading up to a release, like Pacific Rim. That was something I wanted to build, and I did. Star Wars is obviously something that's gonna be in December. I'm doing something for that movie. Clone Wars, I need to figure out how I'm going to do that, because that's just going to be a lot. I might just do a season at a time. I might just do some vehicles, and I might just it might just be an ongoing series. I go back and forth. Yeah. Again, I have to figure that all out. I still need to figure some things out. Like I did at the beginning of this year, right into last year. I forget when I made that one video. I remember I just sat there and I stood there and I told you guys pretty much the entire plan of models for the movies, movie-wise. And yeah, pretty much we have been on track with that. I will say that we've been on track. Nothing has deviated, which is good to know. We're 8 months so far out of the year, and nothing's gone wrong with the plan. I mean, of course, we've had the Spring of Rapture, which wasn't even planned, but I have no problems with that because Rapture is epic, Bioshock is epic, and I love Bioshock because Bioshock is awesome. I mean it. And the Twitch, I didn't even think about doing Twitch until one day my friend got on there and did a gaming, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I might just think about doing a Twitch account and do something with the channel. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing something live, but, I don't have the gaming channel ready yet. Still gotta work that out. I gotta talk about some friends about that, too. But, yeah. Some of the things that might be in the miscellaneous, if I'm doing miscellaneous, I know for sure I'm knocking out that Kaiju Jaeger hybrid. Now, also, next year we're going to knock out the modifications I have a planned modification to do for all the Jaegers, so that way they're actually better. Might be wondering, what would that be? Well, I'm going to figure out a way to make it a waist. There's going to be a waist joint where they got like an app crunch and all that. It's going to be useful. it'll help give them a way to be more articulate. Now, of course, my next goal would be to make it so the legs are more posable. Once those legs are posable, I am good, I am golden, I have everything I need, I've planned it all out. I've pretty much made a pretty damn good Jaeger. I've been informed that my Jaegers are thin, but I really don't care because you know what? That model is designed to be made for a specific size. It's made to be modified, and if I'm modifying it, I'm modifying it for a reason, which bugs me because it's like I did just the best I could here. You told me that this thing's thin, but because I made sure to make it as good as possible here. Gypsy Avenger was the very first Jaeger I ever built, and I modified the design I originally made for that Jaeger, because that Jaeger was a whole different Jaeger design. I'll say that. I know I'm ranting about that right now, but look, I just want to say this. But the very first one I designed, it was a good design. But what happened was, when I went to go build them in Lego, I noticed that there were some ball joints I could use. What did I do? I opted for the route of let's use these ball joints because these ball joints are going to give me much more articulation and give him much more of a thing. Pretty much the ball joints were up here. Nothing down there. The only thing I really added to that base model was a leg joint. Was a foot. I figured out how to build a foot. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, I figured out how to build a foot. I made a foot. He's got some foot articulation. I given him foot articulation, which I'm gonna have to go to that as well. I gotta fix that as well. Maybe figure out how to do a hand articulation, which is don't even get me started on that one. But still, that's something as well. But yeah, again, worked hard on them. So yeah. But again, I'm gonna figure that out. What may end up happening is I may do the Jaeger. If I can get to the Nostromo build and the Narcissus build as well, we'll have 4 models there. Now the Halo, Titanfall stuff I'm going to be working on is going to be later. I'm going to build a Stargate. I might throw that in there as well. That might be the plan. We'll have to see. I have to figure things out, though. Again, like I said, I've got to figure this all out. I can't just sit here and be like, so how do I want to do this? No, I can't just, I have to figure this out because I want to be sure I know what I'm doing here. Because we're going to be nearing the end of the year soon, and I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. Once I get this college thing down, I'm going to probably figure out how to do a Stargate. I might just make multiple versions of that one model. I don't really care. I might just do one, and I might just be like, if you want me to make more, I can make more. But hey, I'll see. So, yeah. I've kind of been rambling on a bit, I know, but, yeah. This is Damien from DKBrickStudios. Signing off. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my socials. Link to those in the description down below. Also, check out my friend's novel Rise. Link to that in the description down below. I will say this, the progress has been worked on my book and the collab that we're working on. Yeah, we're doing a collab, me and her. Yeah, I have to do a book before that. Get a book before that collab is done. Out before that book. So it's like, so I have some work to do. I have a lot of work to do for that book, but yeah. This is Dan from DKBrickStudios, and please comment down below what models you would like to see next in the future. I greatly appreciate it. I'd love to hear what you guys what you'd love to see on this channel. And this is Dan from DKBrickStudios. Signing out. Please remember that the fourth above you as always. I'll see you all in the next video.
Trust in your feelings and find a new hope. Take your best shot and let go.